Good morning, guys. Welcome back again. It's early, tired, not really that happy right now. I mean, I'm not mad, I'm just really tired. Well, I guess I'm kind of mad at the exact moment because if you guys watched last week's video, you might know where this road is. Oh, here's my lovely detour. Oh, I love this road. It's my favorite. Nothing like dirt roads at 5:40 in the morning. Fantastic, you know, while you're pulling a trailer with a car on it. I completely forgot about this, I'm not gonna lie, and I started driving this way, and then I thought about it as I was like almost to the detour, and I'm like, why? Why did I go this way? But whatever, it is what it is. At least it's like, it rained, so it's all wet and not dusty and stuff, so it's actually not that bad this time. But whatever. Anyways, so what are we doing today? Other than driving down dirt roads? Well, as you just seen, I got the Civic on the trailer, and we're heading to the track. So it is a test and tune weekend at Brainerd International Raceway. So, well, not test and tune weekend, it's a bracket weekend, but they have test and tune. So, yeah, I'm gonna go test and tune. I'm gonna see if we can get a few passes in today and shake this thing down, and hopefully everything goes good, and hopefully we can run a decent time and start inching towards dialing this thing in and, you know, see how fast it can go. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing today, guys. Hopefully everything goes good, but we're gonna cut to some fancy b-roll of the beautiful landscape out here in the middle of nowhere, Minnesota. So I will pick up with you guys when we get closer to the track. Oh guys, I made it to the track.
What?
Car made it. Strap stayed tight. And I picked up this homeless guy on the way here.
Changes to the weekend. Jizz and no jizz jackpot. That's what it says.
Oh. It actually does.
No jizz jackpot.
Alright, fair enough. So now, I gotta unload this stupid thing. My bolt's rusty. What the? That's what happens when you leave them in the rain. Anyways, we get this car unloaded. Wake people up some two-step. classes up and finally get this thing out there. We ended up having to raise the suspension more in the front because, well, I think it was rubbing a little bit on the slicks, so raised it up more and should be ready to rip, but just gotta sit here and wait patiently. Yep.
What happened? Was it like trying to drive left every time you shifted?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I've seen it kick it over.
Yeah, I kept wanting to pull it, which then, you know, like I wasn't just banging gears at that point. Like I shifted.
Well, no, it hit boost and you'd shift.
I'd hit boost and then it wanted to go, so then I'd kind of let off and get back into it. And then by the time it hit fourth, it felt like it fell on its face. So I'm like, well, did something pop off? Which it doesn't look
Did you blow an intercooler pipe or something? Charge pipe?
That's what I was wondering. And then I was like, well, did I snap an axle in the burnout? Because even driving back, it sounded like I could hear something like bang, 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 bang. And I was like, is there an axle banging down there?
Right.
But I stopped and I checked them. They're both intact. So I don't think I broke an axle.
Well, let's put it up in the air and check it without pressure on it. You know what I mean?
But as far as cool off, it was probably this side.
We'll let it cool off.
I can't stop it. I told her not to do that.
That's yours.
Sorry.
That was actually pretty fucking bad.
Well, let's get it up in the air. Did you ever mess with traction bars or anything like that?
But no, I didn't.
Okay. Let's let it cool off.
Yeah, it's, the warning light came on. It pissed off.
That's basically a stripper.
Your wheel straight right now? Go make sure your wheel's straight.
I only got her because I had a lot of cocaine and she was stripping. Not really, but close. That's unreal. That's not true. I made that up. I'm just selling.
Alright guys, so as you saw in the last video, or last clip, Mark made his first run. Every time he would shift, the car would try to pull left. So we made some adjustments. We're going to go just take it for a cruise down the road, down the street in Mexico here. See if it pulls not left.
I just fall right on the highway.
You got plates, bro. Street car.
Until they look at the tires.
What was that? Its face. Okay guys, so we just drove the car and it is cutting out. Not really sure why it's completely cutting out. Like I get into boost in like third gear and it just falls flat on its face. So Eric went and got his laptop and he just got back. So we're gonna hook up the laptop, see if there's any codes, try to data log, and see if we can figure out why this thing is falling flat on its face.
These guys are serious. So anyway, so we went home and got the laptop, we came back, we went for a run, and as we were leaving the track, it threw a code for overheating. And I was like, oh, that's weird. So then once we got on the highway, I was like, Mark, hit it, and it would cut. So then we went a little farther, got the temp down, and I cleared the code, and I said, all right, now hit it. And it went through the RPM range completely, like normal. So I think that was our problem. So I went into the Honda and I reset that overheating, safety, whatever, protection thing, up to 250 degrees. And then the other thing was the fans were not set to come on until 220 degrees and under 31 miles an hour. So we set that to infinity miles an hour and 180 degrees. So the fans should be on all the time. So hopefully now we can make a decent pass and everything works the way it should. Hi, Mark. So, how'd that go?
Well, I got faster. I had that Mustang at the 8th. And then I hit boost cut. Then he beat me.
You hit boost cut again. Did you stop that?
No.
Hit stop. It probably stopped because you shut the car off. 194, 60 foot. 538 to 330. 830 at the 8th. And then you let off probably, or had boost cut.
Definitely boost cut.
Yep.
Hit boost cut, top of third.
But hey, you ran a 15, a 14, and a 13 today. We're only getting better at this point.
Oh yeah, and you almost made it over 100.
Right.
I'll have to ask my accountant about that. Almost.
Gang, gang.
I'd just go line back up, be like, here's the deal. I need to go over 100 miles an hour today.
Just one time.
Just like 3/4 throttle the thing. Wait, let's look at your boost, or your freaking data.
Okay, guys, so I made a third pass. We got faster. We I don't know if you can see that. We ran a 13.48 at 83. And what we found out after going through the logs and all that shit is that got a boost, or I'm getting boost creep like a motherfucker. So we're hitting boost cut at the top of third gear. So basically, you know, I'm on a good rip and then it just falls on its face. So I guess, you know, I don't know if you guys can notice it in the in-car footage or not, because I obviously haven't rewatched that at this moment. But anyways, we progressively got faster throughout the day. So I ran a 15 to start, and then we went 14s, and now we went 13s. So we're getting there, dialing it in, and you know, we'll get it figured out. But probably gonna load it up, this will probably be the end of the video, guys. It's been a long day. I'm sweating. And yeah, it's probably just gonna be it for now until we figure out this boost leak and then get this thing back out here and hopefully make a full pass, at least through the top of 4th gear. So thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change. Play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
Alright folks, why are you still here? The outro already played. I really don't get why you're still here. Anyways, since I have your attention for a minute, I'm in the garage of White Nightmare from Unified Racing. This thing does over 100 miles an hour and a quarter mile, unlike my car. That is boost cut. Hopefully someday we can be as cool as this guy and run 11s, but for now, we're in the 13 club, so we'll take it. Anyways, have a good night. Peace.